Index. Unexplained MOOvement. Item number SCP-4981. Anomaly class Euclid neutralized. Archived containment procedures. 5-meter-tall concrete walls have been constructed around SCP-4981. Any members of the public exposed to its anomalous effects should be amnesticized and released after being interrogated at Site-37 if necessary. Archived description. SCP-4981 refers to a field in Cornwall, England, which exhibits various anomalous properties affecting domestic cattle within its boundaries. These properties take the form of several different methods of physical manipulation, which are detailed in Addendum 4981.001. The cause of these events remains unknown. Currently, 30 domestic cattle exist within SCP-4981. Addendum 4981.001. Activity Log. Incident 2016-10-17. Foundation Interaction. Initial containment established. Event. Small lumps, approximately 5 mm in diameter, appeared on the horns of all cattle within SCP-4981. Notes. There was no discernible pattern in the lumps. Incident 2016-10-21. Foundation Interaction. Dr. Holden fed a small quantity of specialized food to the cattle in SCP-4981 in order to test their digestive system for abnormalities. Event. Each entity began to grow a soft fur coat, similar to that of an Angora rabbit. The tips of the animal's horns became slightly rounded. Notes. Within 12 hours, all of the abnormal fur was shed by the animals. Due to the unique results acquired following human interaction, a number of personnel will be present in all further investigations. 5 extraneous incidents removed. Incident 2017-0205. Foundation Interaction. Dr. Holden enters the anomaly and remains stationary until instructed to leave the area, hereafter referred to as Standard Procedure. Event. Upon Dr. Holden's entry into SCP-4981, the tongues of cattle within the area bifurcated and expanded to over a meter in length. The separate ends were tied into knots, similar in appearance to roses, above the heads of the animals. Notes. Due to the increased severity of this event, the periods of time between analyses of SCP-4981 are to be reduced. Incident 2017-0209. Foundation Interaction. Standard Procedure. Event. Upon Dr. Holden's entry into SCP-4981, all cattle were moved to form a circle around him. Following this, the lips of the entities became coated in blood, approximately quadrupled in size, and stretched towards Holden. Notes. Dr. Holden has submitted an official request to be assigned to a different anomaly. Incident 2017-0213. Foundation Interaction. Standard Procedure. Event. Upon D-48921's entry into SCP-4981, all cattle within the anomaly were transported to the edges of the field, at which point they all rotated their bodies to face away from him. Notes. After D-48921 was removed from the area, the animals walked to a position in the center of the field and began to hover approximately 10 meters above the ground. There was no visible change to their state when D-48921 re-entered SCP-4981. Incident 2017-0214. Foundation Interaction. Dr. Holden escorted into SCP-4981 by security personnel. Event. The bovine matter suspended in the air was transformed into a crude representation of a human heart. The structure then pulsated in a heartbeat-like rhythm, which expelled a combination of blood, digestive fluids, and milk from the openings representing the aorta and pulmonary artery. Notes. This structure began to move towards the research team after formation, causing Dr. Holden to express high levels of disgust towards SCP-4981. Following this, the object ceased all movement and fell to the ground. Following the events of Incident 2017-02-14, SCP-4981 has not exhibited anomalous properties, even after additional living bovines were introduced to the anomaly. Due to this, SCP-4981 has been reclassified as neutralized.